What's up, guys? I ain't posted a video in a few days. I don't know. I think it's I'll check before I upload this, but this is gonna be a culmination of the last few days. Nothing great. I don't know. I haven't posted because I low-key was I don't know. I was busy with school, and then I just didn't, which is my fault. But I was reading some of the comments on my last video where I was really stressed out that day, and some of the comments were really good. So, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm just sitting in my car. It's raining. I just got back. I just picked up my clothes from my ex-girlfriend's house. I didn't see her. She didn't want to see me, I guess. So, left him in the mailbox, picked him up, whatever. So I'm just sitting in here before I go inside, and I just gotta do a bunch of homework tonight. So I'm kind of procrastinating, which is why I'm in this video. But yeah, some of the comments that I was reading were you're upset. Someone's sounds like you're upset that you're stressing out, and I'm not. Yeah, I guess so. And it's not that I'm I'm trying not to give time to other relationships. I want to, but it's I don't have anybody to, besides my family. And one of my buddies, I actually went out with him last night, because I hadn't really had any social interaction all week. So I went out with him, and it was fun. I saw a bunch of my friends. We went to a little post-game thing, which is fine. Don't like doing that. I forgot that I don't like doing that. I just wanted to hang out with people. But yeah, so did that. What else? Yeah, but I mean, I've just been grinding, still going to the gym twice a day. Yeah, and I think I'm less stressed out. I think I was just really freaking out that day. I don't know why. I was just at a really I had a lot of school stuff going on, stressed about that, so it kind of just made everything else worse too. But it's weird that I'm sitting here talking to people on the internet, or not even talking to, I guess I am talking to people, but I'm this is kind of just a video, not a vlog, but a little diary guy, which is funny to me. But yeah, I don't know. Is it I don't know. Is it weird to do that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Today's day and age. But it's weird to I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, so I really and I really just didn't want to do anything the past few days because I was super stressed. Which I guess people in the, someone was saying in the comments, I read all of them, by the way. It's normal, what you're feeling, life changes, whatever. So I guess that, I guess it's true. But I can't help but feel like it's fine, I'm becoming someone who I've never been, so I have to do things that I've not done before. Which, in this case, if it comes down to, a few months of me grinding, not seeing people, not having normal social interactions, but the trade-off being in a few months that I'm able to have what I want. I don't think that's a bad trade for sure. I think I can handle it. I think that I've been through a lot already. I think that I have to still be going like this after, what I've been through, especially in the past 2 years. These past 2 years have been crazy. I think for me to still be here and going on this stuff, I got some resilience to me, so I'm not just gonna quit. That's not what I am. It's not who I am. So I think I just got to get used to it a little bit, because what's the saying? It's lonely at the top. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to be lonely, but if you're going to the top, might be, and that's fine. Everything you lose by being real was fake in the first place. So yeah, but it's a nice. How do you guys like the car setting? It's pretty cool, eh? Nice little ambient. I don't know how the rain sounds on the video, but I hope it's not like crazy loud, and I hope my audio is good because you're propped up on my dash. But yeah, I don't know, and I was not having a good day. When was it? Like Friday? I think it was Friday. I was in my room, and my buddy, like one of my buddies from class, like who I see in class, sent me a picture of one of my other buddies, like my two, like it was like a crossover event of like worlds. So like this guy who I have had hella classes with, and this other guy, they sent me a picture, and he was like, bro, we were talking about how positive you are. Like we were talking about how like positive you are all the time. And dude, that was like, it felt so like, you know, it made me less upset, because I was like, man, like at least like my impact is rubbing off on others a little bit if they're gonna be saying that and talking, especially if you're out drinking. Like, you know, if you're, at least for me, like if I'm out drinking and I see somebody and we talk about somebody, you're like, oh, you know this person, I'm gonna keep it a buck, like I'm gonna be like completely like straight up with how I feel. So for them to say that, in my eyes, that's you know, very meaningful to me. But yeah, I don't know, I think I just have to get used to, like, you know, being a little lonely sometimes, which is fine. I think a lot of people like don't understand my mind. You know, I think I got a special mind in my head, whether it be in a good way special or a bad way special, but it's definitely special. So I feel like, you know, a lot of the ways, especially recently, like the past 2 years have been so transformative, like I was saying, to where it's like, you know, not a lot of people are going to sit and understand those 2 years of experience. Like, so I feel like I'm not, you know, like I can't do that, you know, like I can't talk to like normal people who have just gone through like normal shit, because I'm not a normal person, which is crazy, but I'm not, and I can't, like, I don't know if I could be, like, I don't think I could like actually do that, be like a normal person, just like go, like, you know, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, but yeah, I picked up the clothes, so, you know, and I was like, it might be, you know, it'd be like, it'd be nice to see you if you want to, but she didn't want to, so that's fine. But yeah, now I guess it's just whatever, you know, Giuliano Massarelli, on to the next. So just got to keep it pushing, keep it a buck, keep it 100, keep pushing, and then, you know, I know eventually all the items will fall into place. So I feel crazy like talking to people like this, but whatever. It is what it is. It's where I've become. It's where I'm at. So yeah, thanks for listening to another one of my videos. I'm pretty sure this counts as day 10, 11, and 12. Because if my last video was Thursday, I don't know. I'll check. But yeah, this is day 10 through 12, I think. Or 13. I don't know. But once again, thank you for listening to my day in the life at the head of Graham Simmons. So appreciate you. Have a good one. I'm gonna try and be more positive this week. I'm gonna try and be grateful for my situation this week. That's one thing I'm gonna work on. It's a Sunday reset, but you know, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think about what I'm doing. So, you know, I do read them, and it's nice to like have some feedback. So it's not just me sitting talking to like a blank guy. You feel me? But yeah. See y'all later.